guys, is get you up on as many avenues of listening out and video out there. And the video, I really think, especially now with streaming TV, that's one of the main things our company is going towards is streaming television. We've got now about 28 terabyte worth of video. Television dating back to 1950s to present, and basically you can sit there literally right now, you or I don't even have to ask how old you are. You or I can sit there and watch television 8 hours a day, 7 days a week for the rest of our life and never watch the same thing twice. It's what we have on our servers. We've amassed that much. So, people are complaining about content. They're not getting the best content out there. I listen to a show at night a lot, and it's called Coast to Coast AM, George Newry. And George got about a 22 million listenership. And I listen to that thing off of a little handheld amateur radio 2-meter that has FM in it. That's how I listen to it. I'm picking up great there. So it doesn't matter how you get the content. Be it Wi-Fi radio or a pocket computer or a cell phone, the fact is you get the content. And there's so many ways out there to get it nowadays. All you got to do is cover it.
That's right. Well, I tell you, that is huge, because I'm telling you, I'm just like myself, I've been made a believer to really look at this level of technology as a tool that can be used for so many different things.
Right.
And there's a lot of people out there that definitely have a voice where they want to be heard as well as be seen. And if we really work together, we definitely build a network of like-minded that share that same vision of providing these technologies in a capacity. It's one, easier to use. Two, it's very efficient to really get it from one point to another point, and it's accessible. Then the sky's virtually the limit on just really what we can actually create and what we can actually do.
Did you hear today? Just heard it today. Ford Motor Company will no longer be putting in DVDs in some of their vehicles. They're going over to mass storage devices that can be accessed via the internet. So if you pull in your driveway, you've got wireless access in your house. You're able to download your music from your computer over to your device that sits in your trunk that you select in there. No more DVDs.
Wow, that is awesome. That is awesome. I've been hearing through the grapevine also on that level, with just like with those manufacturers like Ford, that also I think Nano Live is also creating some templates as well. That eventually in a lot of the newer vehicles where everything is really going to be internet based, where they can actually access the news, the media, the music, and so forth, all via through the broadband technology that's there. So this is excellent news. I didn't hear that today.
Yeah, today they mentioned that, and another thing, some of these devices in these cars, the computers respond to audio input, up to 10,000 commands. So you can sit there and say, J-Dog, boom, it would have pre-programmed into it how to get the J-Dog. And if you've got a vehicle that has a little computer in there with a wireless system, and then you get a data plan on a cell phone, that means you have access, no matter where you drive, to the internet. So you have a little applet in there, an audio applet in there that says, okay, when you say J-Dog, I'm going to switch over to this stream. So it's just amazing what's available out there right now. I mean, right now we're living, everyone talks about, how bad everything is right now, and it is. I'm not going to soft soap it. The economy sucks right now. But you know what? We're going to pull out of this, because maybe we won't be the manufacturing guys. We're going to be the service industry, definitely. But we're also the think tank. Because if you look right now, I challenge anyone out there listening to throw up as many things that have been developed and brought to fruition in any other country more than the United States. I'm not saying the other countries have not participated, and they have greatly, but most of the electronic items, now sure, Japan and China and Taiwan, they build them. But where are they designed at? Here. And that's going to be our thing, is computers, robotic audio and video streaming through the internet. That's going to be our bailiwick. That's what's going to make us what we're going to do. And we're going to pull out of this thing. I really truly am. Everyone's worried now. Oh my gosh, the government's gonna go broke. The government's not gonna go broke. It won't. It can't. It won't. They keep saying August the 2nd, everything's gonna just fall. No, it's not. No, it's not. We can't fail. We won't fail. And it's just like our small company. When we first started out, and we're still a small company, but when we first started out, we had a lot of obstacles. But we overcome them. And I'm certain that when you guys first started out, you got hit by some brick walls, but you was able to go around them also.
That's right. And it's so key you just said that. I have been on a campaign, which we're all on with all the networks, with Spellbound Media Entertainment, with all the good networks. It's called Today is the Day. And this concept is based upon a lot of things that a lot of people see and view in terms of media, the different news things, that they actually, get in. And I took, just using the hip-hop coach for example, I basically, challenge the listeners to really take heed to what they're hearing so they can prepare their minds for exactly what needs to happen. Because in all of the turmoil that you're hearing, there is solution that being also revealed to the listeners.
Right.
And what you just said makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. In order for all this to turn around, which it will, we have to bring it to the forefront where there are things right now that can be done.
That's right.
We're teamed up with a lot of agencies all across the board that provide, tangible funding programs for startup entities that are looking to take a certain level of technology and use it to enhance the quality. There's a lot of things. I mean, these things are virtually unheard of to the average general public only because of what they may be in tune with or what they only may have access to. The key word, in tune with and access to. Right. If we definitely combine these networks and get this information out, if we can put it in a capacity where it's programmed and it's accessible on demand, where they can look at, different things, if a news article prints out, Washington Post prints out, August 2nd deadline for debt ceiling, blah, 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 then there's alternative methods they can actually use that brings about the solution and tangible, individuals and resources that can actually, give them the other side of the story. These things are just a plethora of just opportunities.
Yes. Well, it's just like you use the word on demand. I love that word, on demand. Demand is not a bad word. On demand means you can listen to or watch what you want to when you want to, not when the networks want to feed it to you. If you like listening to jazz at a certain time, you can call up the jazz. If you want to listen to R&B or hip-hop, you can do that. If you want to listen to some local people, local bands, you can do that. The video and audio content on demand is probably one of the best things out there, and that's the one thing that regular radio stations can't do. They can't do that. So what you have there is perfect, and we really look forward to helping you out and seeing what we can do to spread this further out there to the listening and video audiences, because you're going to be having video content also. Yeah. So we're definitely going to get a hold of. I'll talk to John today, and I'll see if I can get a hold of Terry and Matt, and we're going to definitely get you tied into these other people.
All right.
Anything you want to say to the listening audience here in a few minutes here?
Say it again.
Anything you want to say to the listening audience before we conclude this interview?
Yes, what I would like to say to the listeners is definitely, you guys, please feel free to definitely, catch our broadcast. We actually are on several different networks. You can actually, the easiest way to get a hold of us, I'm going to put this number out. So you can actually tie into our live feed by directly just using your cell phone. You can call in at area code 347-934-0318. We actually go live on a live broadcast at 9 o'clock p.m. to 12 a.m. You can also visit us on the web at www.blogtalkradio.com/where they do that at radio. Put a dash between each one. Then you can also catch us at www.WTDTA RADIO.com. www.WTDTARadio.webly.com.
We'll post these all up on our FTA media site and put it also on the blog. So there's no problem with that. Well, James, we appreciate you coming on here and talking with us today. And we're going to be talking a little bit off the air here when we get done. We're looking forward to seeing how we can help you out and working together.
Definitely, man. I tell you, we can't wait. We're all excited here, man. We're going to tell everybody, man, the FTA show is definitely where it's at. You definitely, these guys, they got the keys. They got the keys to the kingdom, man. We definitely just got to team up together and continue giving this great media and content, man.
Thank you much. Appreciate that. This is the FDA Show. We've been talking with James Wallace, known as J-Dog, up on Spellbound Media and Entertainment. Their website is where-they-do-that-at-radio.com. And they handle hip-hop, R&B, and jazz are located there in Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you for listening, and we'll be right back right after this. Okay, today we're going to be talking.
Your jamming with the hottest DJ on the planet. Hottest DJ on the planet. Mixing the tracks back to back, beat to beat, radio to beat. This never sounded so good.
What's up, I'm Beyonce. It's all today's music.
Hey, this is Christina Aguilera.
No better place on the radio. Keep this station locked on.
Spellbound Media and Entertainment is offering media programming at a fraction of the cost of what you pay for cable and satellite. Watch movies that have just been released in theaters. Watch premium channels such as NFL Network, HBO, Showtime, and Stars.
Fuck you up, smoking. Playing with my money. It's like playing with my emotions. Hey, you the last fucker money I mess with. Oh, mama, before I mess with your shit.
Play your favorite video game titles such as TK12, Street Fighter 4, and Homefront, all without owning your own Xbox or PS3. Yes, you heard it right. You can play all these games without having to even own an Xbox or PS3.
SBMC is awesome. SBMC is the bomb.
You get all this for less than $50 per month. You heard me right. You get all of this for less than $50 per month. All you need is high-speed internet, a valid checking and savings account, and time to watch and play over 1,500 games and movie titles. Real talk, you already know what it is. Yo, hit us up at 912-681-2957. Again, just give us a call at 912-681-2957 and definitely let us plug you in and get you in the zone.